Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Kingdom in Business Community. I am Kelly Fisher, and I'm here to share with you a little bit about what God is sharing with me during my devotional time, during my time of prayer, asking for strategies for the business here. And I'm Kelly Fisher again. I am the CEO of Royal Fisher Business Solution here in Lakeland, Florida. Um, God is the owner. I am the second. So all the time I am before Him, asking for strategies, asking for ways to learn more from Him, how to run my business. This didn't start today. I'm doing that for a long time since my first company. I always understood that I don't know everything, but He knows everything. So I need to go before Him. I need to go uh, to Him to ask for strategies, to ask for instruction, to ask for help to be able to build this business and according to His will. Because my goal here is to impact many. My call is to be the professional in missions, pastor of the marketplace. That's what I'm trying to do here. Be the pastor of the marketplace. So I want to share, I'm sorry, I shared the Zoom with my husband, so sometimes pop some people coming in, but I don't believe it's from our community. So anyway, this is the first video of the community, Kingdom in Business. My goal here is to build this community for us to be able to share with each other what God is telling us through the Bible, through verses, through our devotional time about business. So we go over about many topics, administration, leadership, finances, for us to be able to be good stewards of what God is giving to us. And for that, I want to share with you about my journal. So this is my journal. It was a friend of mine that she gave to me. Her name is Corey. She has a company called Sila Way Sisters. You can go and check her online store. So she does that. She does, and she customizes, you see. So she does those prayer journal through her experience doing her devotional time, her prayer time. So she put everything here, and then she teaches us how to divide our prayer journal per topics. And I'm doing that whenever I'm praying. I'm my quiet time with God. So and then pop up something or a prayer or a prayer request. I put according to the topic. So what I want to share with you guys is the biblical principles for business. I'm going to open this topic here because every time when I'm reading the Bible, I have this I can see I have the eyes trained for business. So as a business advisor, I need to see holistically the whole company so I can see everything, not only because I am a business owner for a long time, 17 years now, but because I help business owners. So I need to have this whole vision, this whole view about the company in all areas, not only one specific area as a expert consultant, but as an advisor, I need to see everything. So since marketing, sales, the corporation operations, the tactical training, leadership, administration, so all of that I need to do. So yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm going to cut this part. So I received a text from one of the members of the community. She asked me to record because she cannot be here. Anyway, so because of my experience and my experience with my first company, I was able to run the business. I always seek to run my business by the principles because I want to be a good steward. So you are going to see me all the time talking about being a good steward of your business, being a good steward of what God gave to your hand. Why? Because if you're not good steward, God is gonna take from you. And I saw this many times happening, not only with me in my first company, but with clients as well. So I want to share with you guys some verses that I took from the Bible, and I did this relation. So I want you to share here, and you put on the comments some other verses that you find in, or maybe some other um, revelation that you had from the same verse that I'm going to talk with you about. But for example, I'm going to say some here. Okay, so this morning, actually, it's very brand new from this morning. Um, I saw one here about brand awareness, and then tell me if you agree with me. Okay, tell me if you agree. But John 7:4 says, no one who wants to become public figure acts in secret. Since you are doing these things, show yourself to the world. So here was the disciples were talking with Jesus about that and telling him, hey, if you want to be a public figure, you cannot keep it secret. And the same way is us with our business. If we know that our product or service is good and came to solve a problem, you need to talk about it. You need to spread the word, and you need to say, and that's what I'm doing here. I know Kingdom in Business is good and you can run your business through the principles. So I'm here talking about that. Does this make sense, guys? So there is a phrase, there is a expression we say in Brazil, but that says, I'll try to translate, okay? Who is not seen is not remembered. Does it make sense? I don't know. Who is not seen is not remembered. People don't remember if they are not seen, So, for example, today I stayed the whole day making a list of all my former clients since I arrived in the US. Guys, I am in the US. I have been here for 5 years. 5 years. In January will be 6, but 5 years. And many names I didn't remember. I was like, how? This person was my client. I stayed with him in front of them and I don't remember. So if you are not there, if people are not seeing you, they're not going to remember you. They're not going to remember what kind of problem you solve. So you need to go there and you need to be out there. You need to talk about what you are doing, what the problem you are solving. You need to do that. You need to be out there. So this is the marketing, maybe sales, brand awareness verse. I found that in the Bible this morning. John 7:4. Again, John 7:4. No one who wants to become public figures acts in secret. Since you are doing these things, show yourself to the world. People are waiting for you to talk about what you're doing. People are waiting for you to sell what you have. And I have another verse about this. People are waiting for you to sell what you have. There are many people out there waiting for you to offer what you have because it's going to solve their problems, okay? So, and more about brand awareness, I want to talk a little bit about the ask for testimonials. This is another one I took from John as well. So ask for testimonials. This is a social proof. So whoever you had a business with, was their customer, ask them to do a Google review. It's not going to break their fingers. You know what I mean? The experience with you, how was that? So ask them to give you a Google review. Ask them to record a video talking about you and your services and how your services help them. But Kelly, they don't have time. I know. I'm trying to get 5 clients to take testimonials for a while, like 2 months already, and they never have agenda to do that for me. I understand. But let's make it simple, okay? Send them a link, ask them to answer a survey or to do the Google review, like I just said, or and then you put a link on your website for them people to see whenever they are going to your website for them to see that people are talking about you. So this was my guys. My guys, they are amazing. They built my new website and they put a plugin that connects direct with the Google review. So it's updating my testimonials all the time. Uh, so in this first session, I'm going to be talking about that, about brand awareness, about marketing. Another day, I'm going to focus on other topics, but today I'm going to talk about that. So what is the verse that base what I'm saying right here about asking for testimonials? John 5:31-32. Okay. If I testify about myself, my testimony is not true. There is another who there there is another who testifies in my favor, and I know that his testimony about me is true. So if it's only you talking about you or how good you are, it's not going to convince anybody. Of course, you are going to talk good things about yourself. But if other people start to talk good things about you, people are going to believe. So this is our biblical base verse for asking for testimonials, for asking for the social proof. If you are talking only you talking about yourself or how good you are, people are not going to believe. Okay, this is not true. That's what John 5:31-32 says. But there's another who testifies in my favor, and I know that testimony about me is true. So this is the business tip for today about marketing, and I'm going to give you the last one. So today we are going to talk about 3 verses, all inside of the marketing topic. Okay, so another one is to sow the seed. So we need to be in all channels. My mentor, marketing mentor, Paul Getter, by the way, he's a pastor. He talks for us he say to us to be omnichannel, to be in all channels. Of course, because he always says, we don't know from where our customer is coming. So even that you like the most one social media, try to do as much as you can. Try to be omni-channel, but focusing one to develop and be expert on. Okay, so we need to be in all channels. And what is the best channel for me? You are going to find out. In my case, that I work B2B, that I work business to business, LinkedIn is a good one. YouTube right here is a good one. I'm trying this school, but I don't know if it's gonna work. So I'm launching this community on school. I don't know if it's gonna work. So, but you need to be in all of them. Okay. What is the best for me? You are going to find out. So, what is a verse that base this concept of being omni-channel or being in all places, sowing the seed in all places? Matthew 13:3-9 says, I'm not going to read everything. I'm going to read just a portion. So you go to your Bible and see 3-9. A farmer went out to sow his seed. And then the verse 8. Still other seed fell on good soil where it produced a crop 160 or 30 times what was sown. So here is talking about when the farmer goes out and he wanna sow the seed, but the seed goes, on the ground, or goes on the rock, or goes, but the seed is falling. So on the way, whenever he's walking, this seed is falling. So we can see that as all channels, okay? The path that he's walking as all the channels. But then when we understand that he arrived in a good soil, and then he put everything that he could to put there. So be omni-channel, but invest ads in the good soil. Invest on the one and more time and put experts there on the one that you see that is going to produce a big harvest. But maybe you are going to see fruits from the whatever was falling on the way. So whenever I'm praying, I always pray, God, all the seeds, all the seeds. Sometimes you are going to see some comments on Instagram that I say, all the seeds. Why? Because I'm saying that. Even that I'm walking on the path, some seeds are falling. So I'm always asking God to make all the seeds be a good harvest, all the seeds that I can see fruits from that. So this is the biblical verse that I found in my perspective, in my opinion, about us to be in omni-channel, all the channels for marketing, but the good soil you invest. You invest time, you invest with experts, you invest with ads. So you are going to invest in the good soil. So this is the Kingdom in Business virtual coffee for today. I hope you like it that. I'm going to put this on YouTube and here in school. And I want you to share and spread the word with other people. Today we focused on marketing, okay, and brand awareness. And just a recap, the first verse was John 7:4. No one who wants to become public figures acts in secret. Since you are doing these things, show yourself to the world. So remember, you need to be out there. You need to be talking about you are doing. People need to know you, okay? So brand awareness. The second one is John 5:31-32. If I testify about myself, my testimony is not true. There is another who testifies in my favor, and I know that his testimony about me is true. So this one is to base our proof, social proof. Ask for testimonials. Ask for people talking about you. Send out the Google review link and ask your former clients to do that. And the third one is sow the seed, be omni-channel, being all channels and invest in the one that's good for you, that is a good soil for you. So Matthew 13:3-9, and I'm going to read just a portion of that. A farmer went out to sow his seed. Verse 8, still other seed fell on good soil where it produced a crop 160 or 30 times what was sown. So find the channel that you can invest money, you can invest with experts to produce 160 and a third 30 times. So this is my Kingdom in Business tips of the day, Kingdom in Business virtual coffee. I'm so happy that I started that as a project for a long time. And if you want to know more about me, I want to invite you to follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, so LinkedIn, Kelly E.L. Fisher, Y-E-L, Kelly Ellen Lopez Fisher. That's my full name. So Kelly E.L. Fisher, you are going to meet me and you are going to see me on Instagram, Facebook, or LinkedIn with the same nickname. So you can find me there, Kelly E.L. Fisher. And if you want to learn more about what I do, and even if you want to help with a challenge that you are facing and you want to book a call, you want a free strategic session, we have the free consultation. You can schedule on my website, www.royalfisher.org. So Royal Fisher, SCHER, is Fisher.org, and book a call with me. I want to talk with you. I want to help you. And I want to go through the journey with you, building your business by the principles. So thank you so much for joining us. I hope you like it. I'm very excited for our next virtual coffee. See you. Bye-bye.